What is going on, you guys? My name is SlyMcfly and welcome back to another video. Thanks for checking this out. Today, you guys, we are looking at the 1.11 update. It's not out yet, but I thought I'd get a head start and kind of show you guys the new stuff coming to the new update and stuff. So yeah, I want to start this off by kind of showing you guys the mobs. I wanted to start with the commands, but the commands is only one, so I thought, you know, might as well go with the one that takes the longest, I guess, and we'll move on from there. So yeah, the first one I want to show you guys is the llama. So the llama is a new basically it's a new friendly mob, I guess, and he's here, you know. He spits at you, which is really weird. I'm pretty sure it does damage, but yeah, he's new to the game. I think he drops some meat, and I know you can milk it for sure. Let's test it out, because I'm saying that and I don't even know. So if we do this, you can't milk him. I was lying about that. But he's a new mob in the game, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool to see what comes out of him, you know, in the future of the game and whatnot. So yeah, some other mobs that are coming into the game are right here. Let me actually show you these up here. This is the Husk and the Stray. These are my new friends. I met them on Tinder. Anyways, if you guys look at these are new mobs, and they look really creepy. They look really weird. I don't know if they did this for Halloween or what not, but they only spawn in the deserts is what I've been, I guess, told or found out, whatever. And yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know if they drop off anything special. I think they drop, actually, I think they drop, yeah, they drop arrows that are they have tipped arrows. Like this one's the arrow of slowness, gives you 11 seconds of slowness, so that's pretty cool. And then we have this other guy over here. This is the Husk. He's just a regular zombie, but he has really nice clothing. And yeah, those are the new mobs right there. They're pretty cool. I like the llama and the Husk too. They're all pretty cool. I don't know. But anyways, let me show you the other ones real quick. Let me just find them and then I will show them to you, because I just threw them away like an idiot. Alright, so for the other mobs that we got the Evoker and the Vindicator. So these right here, you guys, could only be found in a mansion. It's a new fortress that you can find in the game. It's in the survival world, or not survival world, but it's like in the overworld, not in the end, and it's not in the nether. So that's, you know, pretty interesting. Basically, you go there and it's this giant building, and you can go inside and kind of find them, and then they drop pretty important things, actually. Some pretty cool ones too, for especially if you're playing. I don't know if this works for servers that have like what do you call those things? Like a UHC kind of deal where you only have one life. I don't know if that makes any sense, but let me just show you what I mean. So this is the Vindicator right here, and he drops off emeralds. So does this guy over here. What's his name? The Evoker. But the Evoker drops off something pretty special. I'm not gonna fight him in non-creative, because they're pretty tough, especially if you're not that good at Minecraft like I am. So yeah, that's that, right? But the cool thing about this mob is that it drops this thing called the Totem of Undying. Basically, you guys, I'm pretty sure you've seen this in other videos, but if you hold this, and let's get ourselves some zombies up in this part of the world. I don't know. Put him down right here. Let's go /king, and look at that. I didn't even know that there's a baby Husk. So that's interesting. So basically, you guys, if you're being attacked by these dudes, you're gonna take damage and whatnot. And let's take off our armor real quick. How you stat? We'll keep our boots on. These boots were made for walking. These guys know it. So as you can see, I will now die, but the totem actually saves you. So it gives you, I believe it's regeneration for a few seconds, and it gives you, you know, a second chance to not die. That's pretty cool. It's gonna kind of be different, especially if people can put it like into the 1.11 or into UHC and 1.11, however that might be. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to lose this. I don't know if it's probably just a glitch in the game itself, because it's still in beta or whatever, or not beta, but it's still in a snapshot. So you know, it's probably just that. But anyways, let's put our armor back on in case we die. So yeah, that's that, you guys. Those are the new mobs. And then over here we got ourselves a new redstone block. I don't really know why they put this in. I guess it makes sense for what they're using it for. I'm pretty sure they want to use it for people that want to do maybe farming. I know Minecraft farming is kind of interesting. So anyways, this is the observer right here. It's a block that tests what's behind it, and then gives out a signal. So basically, this is the block. So the way it works is, let me go back into creative and then let's grab a block. So let's see, you got this right here, right? The block right here. You put a block behind it, and it'll basically be testing for any changes in this one's what do you call it, in its life. I honestly don't know, but if it changes, let's say, to snowy, or if it's a farmland patch and it has a, I don't know, let's say wheat on it, and the wheat completely grows, it'll detect that, and then it'll give off a signal. And this could potentially be used, like I was saying, with a sticky piston, maybe crossing it over and putting it on the other end. And basically what it'll do is it'll activate that and then make it go away. I don't know, pretty interesting. But let's see what I'm talking about, because I'm kind of a weird person when it comes to words. So let's do this. I already set one up right here, and I kind of tested these differently just because I thought, you know, they were really weird and hard to begin with. So yeah, and I really haven't seen any tutorials on this either. So yeah, so let's press it, and as you guys can see, the redstone block, or the piston, pushes this forward, and it senses that there's a change in its state of the block that it was testing, so it gives out a signal. It's really interesting. So what I want to do here is show you guys something different, though. It's really not what I was expecting. So as you guys can see, this one is doing the exact same thing, and it's giving off a signal, but the signal is so weak it only goes one block, and you can barely tell, which is really weird. But if you put down a block, you can see it's giving a signal. It's just not really there. Yeah, look at that. What an interesting redstone block. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to the last thing we got over here. We got as far as mobs and stuff go, we have something called the shulker stuff. So the shulker drops these new things right here. It's called the shulker shell, and basically what you do is, if you put it in your crafting table with a chest, it makes something called a shulker box. And as you can see, I got some already right here, but let's test it out. So if you got this right here, you put it down, and it's just a regular chest. You know, it's just an interesting looking chest. Wrong, not really. So basically you can color it and stuff, make it kind of fancy. But what you do with this, you guys, is, let's say you got some water, you want to store some water in the shulker chest. Goes in. Now if you bust it, it'll fall, but it doesn't drop any of the stuff inside, which is pretty cool, because it actually even does it in creative, interestingly enough. But when you look inside, it shows you what's actually in there. It kind of is like Minecraft's backpack. Really interesting, really cool. And like I was saying, you could change the colors on it, pretty much customize it, which is nice for decorating in Minecraft itself. You know, you want to have something that's not so brown, just in your house. I don't know. So yeah, you know, now you got some alternatives and stuff. Really like that block, actually. I'll probably be using it. Like I was saying, another thing that would be cool for UHC and whatnot. You know, you can make one of these. I guess it'd be kind of hard to make them, but still, having them, you know, like a backpack like that, pretty cool. So last thing I want to show you guys is a new enchants and stuff. Basically, it's this one right here. It's called the Curse of Binding. I'm not sure what it does, but I know that you can put it on a sword, which is really interesting. I tried looking in the Minecraft wiki and I couldn't find a single thing, so I was like, yeah, well, I guess I'd still show it off. No, not much on it there, but yeah. So anyways, let's see, what's the last thing? Oh, that's right. So the last thing I want to show is the new command. So basically we go /locate. Now I guess it's a new thing. So /locate is basically a way to find things faster in Minecraft. So let's say you want to find a village. Now you can do that. There was no possible way before, but now you can. So if you, let's say you go /locate village, it'll tell you the closest location of a village. So right here it'll tell you the coordinates, which is pretty cool. You know, pretty cool to use if you're in Minecraft and you're like, man, where's the village? Or let's say you want to find an end city or a fortress, a mansion, whatever. It'll now tell you, which is pretty cool. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. I think that's all I have to show. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more. And if there's any more updates, I'll keep you informed and stuff. So yeah, bye.
Open I'm provoking you now.